Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Macedonia, there was a young and ambitious prince named Alexander. After the assassination of his father, King Philip II, Alexander became king at the age of 20. Though young, Alexander was determined to fulfill his father's dream of conquering the vast and powerful Persian Empire. The Persian Empire, ruled by King Darius III, was the largest and richest empire in the world. It stretched from Egypt to India and was known for its formidable army. Many thought it was an impossible task, but Alexander was undeterred. He gathered his loyal soldiers and embarked on a journey that would change history forever. Alexander's campaign against Persia began in 334 BC when he crossed the Hellespont into Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey. His first major test came at the Battle of Granicus. Alexander led his troops with courage and skill, and despite facing a much larger Persian force, he emerged victorious. This battle was just the beginning. After securing Asia Minor, Alexander continued southward and soon faced King Darius III at the Battle of Issus in 333 BC. The two armies met near the coast, and Darius had a much larger force. The battlefield was narrow, and Alexander used this to his advantage. He led a daring charge directly at Darius, causing the Persian king to flee. This decisive victory further cemented Alexander's reputation as an unstoppable military leader. But the greatest challenge was yet to come. In 331 BC, Alexander marched towards the heart of the Persian Empire. He and his army traveled across deserts and mountains to reach the plains of Gaugamela. This was where the final, epic battle would take place. The Battle of Gaugamela was unlike any other. Darius III assembled a massive army, complete with war elephants and scythed chariots. The Persians vastly outnumbered Alexander's troops. But Alexander was a brilliant strategist. On the day of the battle, he positioned his troops carefully, creating gaps in the lines to lure the Persian chariots into traps. At the height of the battle, Alexander led a bold cavalry charge straight at Darius. As his cavalry broke through the Persian lines, Darius once again fled the battlefield, abandoning his army. The Persian forces were thrown into chaos and were ultimately defeated. With the victory at Gaugamela, Alexander effectively brought the Persian Empire to its knees. He entered the great cities of Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis, where he was hailed as a liberator. In Persepolis, the ceremonial capital, Alexander and his men celebrated their hard-won victories. However, Alexander's story didn't end there. He continued his conquests, pushing further east into India, always driven by the desire to explore and conquer new lands. Unfortunately, his journey came to an end when he fell ill and died in 323 BC at the age of 32. Despite his early death, Alexander the Great left an indelible mark on history. His campaigns spread Greek culture and influence across 3 continents, creating a legacy that would endure for centuries. The young king who dared to challenge the might of Persia became a legend, forever remembered as Alexander the Great. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tales. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know which historical figure you'd like to hear about next. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.